Pastor Philip Anthony Mitchell has come under fire.
Yeah, set this up. Tell people what's going on while I get it set up
Okay,
here.
so um, my husband and I were riding along and found out that one of our favorite ministers, who has been recommended to us by our minister, our pastor, has come under fire for holding parents accountable. Now he has a diversified congregation, um, but he said, "Hey, you need to teach your children how to act." And this is not his first time actually saying this. And he's trying to get you to get your children home. Don't have court on the side of the road.
Amen.
Listen, and I've heard that from law enforcement. You will have your day in court, right? But this guy is pretty much saying what I just said. Let's take a listen.
Well, that's the whole point about that other video we were watching from Ridgeland. Like, you can't have court on the side of the road. All right, this is a clip from the Young Turks, Indisputable, talking about this. And it's going to go straight into his. I haven't had a chance to vet this yet, so I'm going to have my finger on the trigger over here, but I think we'll be okay.
Yeah.
A black pastor blames black people for being killed by the police. Here it is.
Stop blaming white cops for the killing of black kids. Instead, teach your black children to be obedient towards authority. And I don't care if most of y'all are black. You need to teach your children to obey authority. We need to teach our sons and daughters to obey authority. We need to teach our children to not fight against authority, not fight against cops, not rebel. Be model citizens. Stop being rebellious towards authority. Be submitted to laws and ordinances. Watch. The Lord said, give back to Caesar what belongs to him. That is, be submitted to governmental authority. You know why you're looking at me like that? Because you don't read. And an Italian cop drove right by me, and I locked eyes with the cop, and we stared at each other, and he drove by. And in that moment, I hear the voice of my mom and my father. Son, obey authority. In that moment, with that Glock pressed to my head, I got to make a decision. Either my ego is going to be strong, or my submission to authority is going to be stronger than my ego.